We are tired, oh, pastors, we are tired. Hi guys, it's your girl Elamatam, also known as Gelo Represent. Today, this vlog is about Prophet Alph Lukau, the pastor or Prophet Alph Lukau. I just want to point out a few things that I have noticed and why I believe he decided to pull this stunt, the death stunt. I have five reasons why I believe he pulled this stunt. Apart from the Pamela Y video, which went viral on social media, which we know of Pastor Alph Lukau, I have followed him briefly before, like not really into his ministry, but he's a man of God that I would say most people respected before the death video, resurrection from death video. Most people had their own reservations about him as a man of God. But after the stunt of the death to resurrection video, which happened on Sunday during his live service, a lot of people are now asking questions about his ministry. So, number one, the main reason that I believe he put this stunt is because of Prophet Bushiri. Yes, you heard me right. Prophet Bushiri was trending in January with the police case that he's had and the investigations that have gone around him. And what intrigued me about the whole matter of Prophet Bushiri is the way his ministry, his church followers supported him. I mean, how many people have members, thousands, queued up outside court, crying and praying, interceding that nothing should happen to their papa, to their pastor, to their bishop? Only ECG members. And for that, I applaud them. I don't care what people say about their ministry or anything, but for me, I respect people who respect others and who value others. That's the most important thing. You value me, I value you back. And they value Prophet Bushiri, he's their pastor. So I believe the way he was trending, that kind of like affected Pastor Alph Lukau. Because I believe Prophet Bushiri even gained more followers through the way his members were interceding for him. They stood by him. Anyone who posted anything negative against him, they would attack. They would, comment and say, "Look, all these things are false. These are allegations, and so on and so forth." So that's the number one reason I believe Pastor Alph Lukau has done this stunt. Secondly, the guy that played dead, we've seen on social media that the guy is a cameraman. He's part of the camera crew that work with Pastor Alph Lukau. So I believe the only person he could use is an insider, somebody that is close to him, somebody that wouldn't reveal the secret. But unfortunately, most people were able to pick up that the guy, Elliot Masango, is a fraud. So what they've done actually, this is a fraudulent stunt. And I believe Elliot is from Zimbabwe. And a few people were able to point out he's from Zimbabwe and all sorts of things. And the issue of them saying that the immigration the immigration or the hospital in South Africa could not treat this person because the person doesn't have documents. I don't think any hospital around the world can restrict somebody from having access to medical care. That's false. The lady that was talking in the video, talking about how the hospital could not treat him because he's a foreigner and she's a landlady, that is false. You have already seen the video on my YouTube channel of the Kings and Queens lawyer who stated how these guys had hired the coffin. So that's my second reason that why Pastor Alph Lukau used Elliot. He's an insider. He couldn't reveal the secret. Then number three, look, he lives a luxurious life. He needs to maintain his luxurious life. So in order for him to maintain his luxurious life, he needs to call upon more members. He thought this stunt would be very successful and a lot of people would believe in him. But unfortunately, it's gone the other way. Look, God can never be mocked. He can never be mocked. No matter how much you try to fake stunts or you try to fake miracles, he can never be mocked. And what God has just done right now is to put the man to shame. Because you cannot fake something that we all could see. You could clearly see in the video that that's a fake miracle. The miracle is absolutely fake. So number four reason that I think Pastor Lukau put that stunt was because he thought he was very clever than everybody else. And unfortunately for him, his cleverness has rather put him in the deep end. I don't know who his spiritual father is, but if I were him, I would have first consulted my spiritual father to ask if this stunt I'm going to pull is going to help me. And he obviously thought he was sharper than everybody and people will believe him. I mean, after all, he's never been in the media for any negative scandals. So, but unfortunately, it did not work. And number 5 reason that I think Pastor Alph Lukau pulled this stunt was because he wanted people to believe he was a true man of God. A prayer for everyone. He thought people will think and believe this is the Lazarus miracle maker of our time, and it didn't work. Guys, we don't want to talk sometimes, but why are these pastors always bringing wahala to the African continent? Why do they put certain stunts that put our name as Africa so low and so down simply because of selfish reasons? People are not content with the money that he has, the luxurious cars that he drives. He still wants more money, more cars, more luxury, more people. You can't be a pastor to the whole world. You can only pastor a few people. The church of God is too big for one person to even maintain. It's too big and very expensive. That is why each and every Christian community, they do their part. So because it's like somebody who's a third, they are not content with their money, wealth. They keep stealing until they finally catch them. He was not, to me, it shows that he was not content. That's the 5th reason actually. He was not content with where he is now. He wanted more. He wanted more power. He wanted more followers. He wanted more people to like him. And it has just made him look so shameful. It has really, really embarrassed him. You know, I know many people may think that this stunt may acquire him more followers. I doubt. It's rather put him in the spotlight where people now understand that, okay, we thought he was a true man of God. Now he's doing this. He's also fake. We never want to use the word fake, but he's just portrayed what fakeness is. So with that, I feel that there's that secret competition that Pastor Alph Lukau has with Prophet Shepherd Bushiri. So he wanted to be in the lead by faking this miracle. Wahala deo. Wahala. Shepherd Bushiri is a trending pastor in South Africa. There's nothing Shepherd Bushiri does that never trends. He trends. He's a trendsetter. Guys, before I forget, as you can see, this top looks very big for me now. If you haven't watched my video on my YouTube channel of how I lost 10 kilograms, visit my YouTube channel. Check the video, how I lost 10 kgs. This cardigan used to be my size, y'all. It's no longer my size. So with that, guys, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe as I upload more videos every week. See you this week again, I'm sure. If another pastor doesn't pull any stunt, we are tired, though. Pastors, we are tired. We are tired.